Hello and welcome back to the Battle Room. My name, of course, is Colin, also the Battle Room. And today we have a very fun team for you. So, I assume most of you guys will recognize this team, but this is none other than the Alex Gomez and Eric Rios team. So recently, they've been using these teams quite a bit in the European circuit. They brought it to two regionals. One they got unfortunately DQ'd for, but they've been bringing it along nonetheless. The first version had Fluttermane, and the second version is Golden Go here. And yeah, I've just had a lot of fun with this team. I've been taking quite a bit of a break from Pokemon after Portland. I haven't really played the game too much, and now I'm kind of easing my way back into it, and this is one of the teams that instantly caught my eye. I think it's so fun to use. Highly suggest using it. The rental code's right there. But it's just so much fun to play and use. It's a pretty simple team for the most part. Kommo-o is our superstar here. He's the main carry of the team. You're mainly going to be leading like Kommo-o plus Incineroar, Kommo-o Amoonguss, setting up Kommo-o as best you can, and then Ting-Lu is, of course, obviously a great answer to probably two of the most annoying Pokemon for Kommo-o, which, of course, is Raging Bolt and Fluttermane, and Ting-Lu just deals with them with ease. And then Golden goes like your big nuke button, go hard. Just kind of a creative, cool Pokemon. I think Trick goes dummy, and like all the other moves are fun. And then P2 gives you a Tricker mode, so it's a pretty simple team for the most part. And let's see if we can pilot it well today. Let's get to the battles. All right, we got rank 5,000. Some Japanese, Chinese, I think it's Chinese characters, and Ray. Alright, so we've got Incin, Rillaboom, Tornadus, Fluttermane, Landorus, Islander, Shifu. Wow, this team is horrifying. This is definitely a Ting-Lu P2 kind of game. Ting-Lu P2 go crazy. I think we just lead... I'm willing to just lead Ting-Lu plus Incin. Well, maybe I should just lead Incin P2 and bring Ting-Lu Amoonguss back. I think that seems to be like the play. It's going to be a grueling game that we're just going to have to play around P2 and Ting-Lu. And we're just going to have to use them to defuse all the special attackers and then hopefully be able to whittle down the physical ones. So let's see if we can do it. Alright, they're just going to lead Incin Torn. I feel pretty good about this one into P2 Incin. I just want to kill Torn so that if they do have Taunt, we can just get rid of that as fast as possible. Our Incineroar is faster as well, which feels pretty good. I think I'm just going to go for a knockoff Ice Beam KO onto Torn turn 1. I actually think I'll go for... I feel good about knockoff. I feel like I could Flare Blitz if they Terra'd, but like I just don't think they're gonna Terra, and also they might just be Ghost. So the knockoff would feel better. They're just going to press Taunt. Let's see if they're Covert Cloak, because then I could have faked out, but we have no way to know this. Alright, that did big damage. It was Covert Cloak, so Fake Out wasn't real. They knock off my P2, which always feels terrible. But we trade a turn 1 KO onto this Torn, right? Nice. So we just get a KO. But honestly, that was a very expensive KO. We also get a critical hit. It's an expensive KO because the Eviolite is way more valuable than a stupid Tornadus. I'm not going to lie to you. Is Urshifu come in now? I think it's Urshifu time. That is Fluttermane. Okay, we are taunted. I feel pretty good about switching into Amoonguss and then just parting shotting, because they can't like, well, they have knockoff, but if they have taunt on this guy, they can't really stop me, which I don't think they have taunt. I love parting shotting Fluttermane because then we get to bring in Ting-Lu for free. P2 is still of incredible value because if I navigate myself into a position to fake out Trick Room, we're just going to be cooking and chilling, so that's always an option as well. Helping Hand. Good lord. That has to be in a P2, right? Okay, it doesn't even KO. Helping Hand Power Gem. So, is it Specs? I wasn't paying super close attention to see if it was Booster. I don't think it matters, though. I think I'm just going to go into... let's go into P2. I imagine it's Specs though, because I didn't see an item, I don't think, and also who runs Power Gem if it's not Specs? Okay, attack boost, we take those. I feel pretty good about a Spore into Fluttermane and just pressing Trick Room here. Trick Room is just of immense value, so I think pressing Trick Room just feels good. Also, if they do decide to Flare Blitz or something... Okay, they're going to Power Gem again. Yeah, they have to. I don't think Flare Blitz should kill Amoonguss because they're at -1. They're just going to take mad amounts of recoil here. Oh, yeah, easy money, dude. So they're going to take the Rocky Helmet. We don't even care about the burn. That's how ahead we are. So they're going to take Rocky Helmet. There's the Rocky Helmet. And now the Flare Blitz recoil, please. All right. A little over half now. We get the Spore off and the Trigger. Life couldn't be better. I don't even want a Spore Incineroar, to be honest. I don't even think it's worth it. I think we just start hitting Incin as much as we can. Because if it does opt to switch ever, it's going to be in a horrible spot. Because then we're just getting free damage. I will just switch into Mindset. Well, so the last one is either Rilla, Lando, or Shifu. Rilla, Amoonguss is worthless. Lando, Amoonguss is useful. I guess we will just Spore just to find out what's going on here. We might as well just see its item. And if they are Citrus Berry, it feels amazing. Which they're not. Safety Goggles, so that feels amazing. And now we can safely switch out Amoonguss as well. And we just keep firing the Terra Blast off. Yep. That was decent damage. Okay, it is Citrus Berry. That's fine. Okay, I like this position now. I almost want to just Spore again. I think I will just switch to Ting-Lu, though. I think we're getting health back on Amoonguss could be valuable. Especially, like, just one Follow Me could change the game. And I also think we could sack Incineroar at any point just to get more HP on Amoonguss. So I think we can just switch in Ting-Lu safely here. That's 33% of our health back. And then we just keep spamming Terra Blast into this guy. Because at any point we can one-shot Flutter Mane with Heavy Slam. They do still have Terra, but I think that the Flutter Mane is probably Terra Fairy, so that's good. Also, they're locked into Power Gem, so we don't actually really care about the Flutter Mane. Okay, they switch out Flutter. Into Urshifu? I'm thinking it's Urshifu. It's Rillaboom, actually. Okay. So the value of Amoonguss goes down slightly, but the value of Incineroar goes up. Alright, we get this Terra Blast off. That feels good. Does he wake up? That is the question. Of course not. Alright, P2's healing up. Also, I think Terra Fairy on Ting-Lu is probably the optimal Terra at this point. But I think I'm able to just switch into Amoonguss here. Fire off. I could also Terra this guy. That actually might be really worth it too. But I'm not going to Terra yet. There's no need. I've got the attack boost. I'm not super interested in targeting down Rillaboom yet. I guess technically the Terra could be really useful because I could be hitting Flutter Mane if it comes in. Because Flutter Mane really might switch in the Incineroar slot. Maybe I should... I guess I maybe could have Heavy Slammed plus Terra Blasted the Incineroar, but I think it's fine. Ting-Lu's chilling. I think Ting-Lu can just take the game home for us. Especially if we get one big Intimidate off onto Rilla, it just makes the game infinitely easier. And Flutter Mane would have to first turn Wake when it comes in, so it still is asleep. Alright, Amoonguss is going to get more HP back. They are going to press their Terra here. If it's on to Incineroar, I'm going to be so sad if it's Terra goes to Incineroar. Oh, there it is. It is Terra Grass on this this Rillaboom, which feels good. They blew their Terra. I'm okay with this. That makes me want to Terra P2 even more. They get the first turn Wake, or I don't even know if that was first turn Wake. They're going for Helping Hand. I think it was a second turn Wake. Doesn't really matter. They wake up. They're going to Woodhammer P2. P2's definitely dying. Or is it into Amoonguss? It would feel so bad if it's into Amoonguss. Oh, buddy, he's still alive. Ouch. I actually think he took more damage than Amoonguss did. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That felt so good. Okay, I mean, it's just swap Amoonguss again, I think. I mean, well, how many turns of Trick Room we got? We got one turn of TR. I feel pretty good about going into that guy and pressing Terra Blast onto Incineroar. Because then Incineroar will faint, or we'll get Fake Out pressure. So that's good. We'll get Incin in. Or if he targets P2, we're obviously just chilling. We have an Incin in and we win. But if they do KO, we just get to bring back in Amoonguss, and then they're in an even worse spot. We're just able to press Follow Me, Trick Room again, and we don't really care. At this point, P2 would just take the game. We kind of want them to switch. They want them to leave in Incin, ideally, though. That's the preference here. They aren't going to do that, though, which is fine. Now we go into that position of whether or not they're going to switch in, which one they're going to target. I really think they should have Helping Hand Woodhammered my P2 on the turn prior. Because I bet I would have fainted. I probably should have Terra'd the turn prior. Because Helping Hand went crazy there. Alright. The Poison Duck is in. The Poison Duck actually has to carry the rest of this game. I'm not going to lie. So this is a +1 attack boosted Terra Blast too. So this should do okay damage, right? I'm thinking a 2-hit. Okay, that did negative damage. I'm not even going to lie to you. Alright, they do Woodhammer. Is it P2? It is Incineroar. So Incineroar will faint. That's fine. Kind of crazy that they Woodhammer it though. I'm not going to lie. But... okay. So now we go into Amoonguss. And we just set up Trick Room again. And then I think Amoonguss should be able to live the turn, ideally. If they do first turn wake, they first turn wake. And I will just simply press Pollen Puff. Just get a little extra damage on Narilla. And then we're just going to press Trick Room. We don't want them to first turn wake, but we have no control anymore of whether that happens or not. Amoonguss really is like a casino Pokemon, I swear. Like, it's so broken when they get long sleeps, but when they don't get long sleeps, Amoonguss feels like just complete and utter garbage. Like, it's just so gross. But that's the gamble. That's where the fun comes in, right? You gotta hit the slots here, and Amoonguss is all about hitting those slots. Come on, don't first turn wake. Okay, that guy comes in. That's fine, because we're about to get a Pollen Puff on that slot. I think it's okay, even if they do first turn wake. Like, we won't lose the game instantly. But we'd really prefer them not to first turn wake. Super ideally. And they do not. We are looking good now. Because now I just double target Incin, and then Incineroar cannot live the turn. Or, well, actually, if he fakes out the duck, I think maybe he can. I think we Pollen Puff Incin, though. I could opt to switch into Ting-Lu as well. I think that might actually be better for me. Because I think Amoonguss is looking pretty nice. Well, I do want to just kill Fluttermane when possible. I think I'm okay going for the Pollen Puff Terra Blast here onto Incineroar. I think I'm going to go for it. Because worst case, if Fluttermane wakes up, I do just get to press Spore. But Amoonguss's HP could be really valuable into defeating Rillaboom, just because Rillaboom cannot get through Amoonguss. It'll just take too much recoil from Rocky Helmet. But I do need to deal with Fluttermane, and potentially letting Ting-Lu take more damage than it should is not ideal. Alright, fake out on Amoonguss. That's awesome. So he's just dead. That's sick. I don't know why they faked out Amoonguss, but I will not complain. Alright, Terra Blast comes through. See you later, Incineroar. Man, the duck is just going crazy. That was a sick animation. I really like the poison one. I fuck with that. That one's cool. And Fluttermane stays asleep. Wow, we are looking good at the casino tonight. I'm thinking we actually switch out Amoonguss. I think we switch out Amoonguss. Well, we don't really need to. We could just double tap Rillaboom here. Grass will go away. That's fine. It's about to turn back on. How many turns of TR do we got, too? Because if we can remove Rillaboom before Ting-Lu comes in, we instantly win. Also, I think it's Spec, so I think we're chilling. 3 turns. I feel like we can let Amoonguss faint and still win the game. Because I think they have to kill Amoonguss with Fluttermane, otherwise they are doomed. So I think this is a fake out onto P2 and then a Shadow Ball onto Amoonguss. And I think that was 2 turns, so I think they're at... This is the guaranteed wake up. I'm not fully sure, but I think they are. Alright, fake out on the P2. This is a nice little puff. A little bit of damage onto the boom. Wow, that was actually a lot of damage onto the boom. Alright, here comes the wake up. There, her eyes are open. It's time to get blasted with a Shadow Ball. But also that means they're locked into Shadow Ball against a potential Ting-Lu back. Well, when they know it's Ting-Lu back. So that's fine by me, but I think they had to press that. Okay. I mean, it's more of just, can Ting-Lu take the boosted Grassy Glide, which I think Ting-Lu is that guy, and we easily take this. And we should just be able to go for Heavy Slam Poison move, and we just win the game. Vessel of Ruin. Alright, Heavy Slam, and... Terra Blast. We can't really even protect him. It's actually kind of scary. Maybe I should have just swapped out, because then Amoonguss would have had more HP. But I don't know. There's not much we can do here. I'm in this position now, so I have to deal with it. I have to play with the cards I'm dealt. I put myself here. Okay. That was just a crazy protect because now Fluttermane is fainted and dead. Okay, now they lose for sure. That was a crazy one, but I think they needed to crit anyways if they even have Grassy Glide at this point. Because you saw Woodhammer. We didn't see the fourth move technically. We got to assume it's Glide. I mean that's like the standard set, but yeah, now P2 wins. Third chop and a good old Air Blast. Like I said though, it came down to crit, so like that turn was silly from them. Okay, it is bad. That turn was silly, but I think they needed to crit. Let's see how much this does. Yeah, it needed a crit, but I think they still should have went for it, obviously, because if they do get the crit there, we do lose. But we'll take a nice, crisp victory here for our first game of the day. We'll take it. See you later, Rillaboom. This animation is so sick. Alright, 754 is pretty good. We'll take those points if we can win this. And we've got a pretty interesting team here. Wow, there's a Latios. That's strange. Like, all the other Pokemon are, like, extremely normal, and there's just a random Latios. Okay, I love P2. P2 Ting-Lu goes crazy here. I like Kommo-o a lot, too. I mean, I love it and I hate it, because it is good into, like, everything. It's good into half the team, and then it's terrible into the other half. Which sucks, because they could just bring 3 of the Pokemon, then Kommo-o is dead weight. But I think Kommo-o is good here. I'm going to start with P2 Incin. I'm going to bring Ting-Lu Kommo-o. I think I do get the most value out of those Pokemon. I think that Golden Go is pretty decent here, but I think Kommo-o is better. And then I think Amoonguss is like also like okay and decent, but Kommo-o once again is better. So I feel pretty good about my selected 4. Alright, so we're going to see Rillaboom or Shifu into P2 Incin. Well, now I'm really happy I brought Kommo-o because half the team already hates Kommo-o, so that's good. That's step 1. Incin gets a nice little Intimidate off here. I get download boost as well. I like Trick Room. Like, Fake Out Trick Room feels pretty good. Because, worst case scenario here is I'm thinking, okay, we're not trading Fake Outs. I was going to say worst case scenario we trade Fake Outs, but that is not what's happening whatsoever. They're actually just going to turn 1 CC Incineroar. But he's a clutch god. And lives 1 HP. That is the Incineroar difference for you. This Pokemon is so incredibly balanced. Ooh, that's a good turn. I couldn't have asked for a better. I really thought we were just going to trade Fake Outs. Like, I was like, do we trade Fake Outs? Should I just switch into Kommo-o? But I think this is good. Okay, I'm just going to go for Terra Blast into Rillaboom. Well, it's actually not true. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to... Actually, I love Terra Blasting this guy here. And I'm going to swap this guy into Kommo-o. I feel good about that. Kommo-o can come in for free here. And then, yeah, there's not a ton of downsides because the worst case is a CC, but I do think I'm eating a priority move in that slot. Either it's Aqua Jet or Grassy Glide, and then the other. I don't really care about P2 getting CC'd. I really don't. It's not a big deal because I will get a Terra Blast off, and I will just get a free turn here. Yeah, they're not even gonna do that. They're just gonna Grassy Glide Kommo-o. Is this Fluttermane? That is not Fluttermane. It is Ogerpon Fire. Well, that is a Pokemon I love to see. So they brought the 3 Kommo-o weeks. Also, Incineroar living at with 1 is going to be ginormous for this game. I just want you... Oh, Woodhammer. That's fine. It's chill. That, like, it's... One more Intimidate is probably going to be the game changer here. And it's going to be the game winner for me. I do really need to deal with these Pokemon right here, though. Because if Fluttermane is the last, I'm going to need to make sure that I can... I need to get her out in the open so I can start hitting it as fast as I can. Wait, which move is stronger here? Oh, Terra Blast stronger. It's Stab. I'm actually super down to Ice Beam this guy, though, and then just go for Iron Defense. I think we just want to start spreading damage. Okay, Rillaboom switches out. Okay. I don't want to go into Protect, and also I think that I'm going to have to... Is that Urshifu again? It's Raging Bull. Oh my god, this is incredible. Literally the only threat to ruin my game right now is the special attacker in the back, which is either Raging Bolt or Fluttermane, and we just got him to take half his HP. This is incredible. This is the Kommo-o dream right here. Okay, so he is slower than me, by the way. So all we have to do is stall our own Trick Room. And we have 2 turns to do that. How can I do that? Is there a way to make this happen? It's tricky. It's really tricky, but I think this might just work. Because I think they kind of have to press follow me with their Ogre Pawn. Now, they might not have follow me, and that's my biggest fear. But if they don't press follow me here, I think I win the game right now. Well, not win the game. I still have to deal with the Ogre Pawn, but let's see. Kommo gets the protect off. They go for follow me, okay, and then they go for dragon move into Kommo, right? Draco Meteor. Now I get to press fake out. We didn't see an item on it. Instin's also healing a little bit. Wow, Instin's little HP is gonna go so huge in this game. We fake out this guy, and then I'm gonna double Raging Bolt. Because if it's AV, it will faint, and or we get a KO here, right? But if it's not AV, they have to press follow me, which means I just get a KO regardless. So if they do have protect, it makes it a little bit harder, a little bit worse. Okay, what are they doing here? Because now that we know where Grassy Terrain was so big for us. Alright, they're going to her Shifu. That's fine. They do have protect. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just going to keep Instant alive. Instant is so valuable. I think they needed to just double protect. They actually really made a horrible play here. Because Kommo-o should kill Raging Bolt from this range, unless it's Terra Fairy. But I don't know. That's my fear. I could fish. I could just press protect and like be somewhat okay with myself here. But I don't know if that's the correct play. But if they are Terra Fairy, it feels a little worse. I could also just go into Ting-Lu, meet in the middle. I think we'll live Draco. I'm not really sure though. I think we'll live one Draco, but then I think we're in range to just start fainting from everything else. Because Kommo is our Knight in Shining Armor here. This guy's carrying the game. I'm thinking it's not Terra Fairy. Because I feel like the Terra Fairy ones are the AV ones. Yep, they were drawing. I feel like you're normally Terra Fairy on the AV ones. This is good, this is good. We just need to keep Incineroar alive because we might need him at any moment. We don't really want to set up Trick Room anymore. We might need Incineroar just to have Threaten Fake Out again. And also spam Intimidate. Because if we find a way to hit Bolt, we're good. Also, if we kill our Shifu, then I feel so good about pressing Terra on... Well, I don't feel great about pressing Terra on Kommo-o because we could be susceptible to... Okay, he lives. That's good. We would be quite susceptible to a classic Ivy Cudgel crit. But other than that, I think we're chilling here. That did so much damage, by the way. This is a swap to P2. And I think this is an Iron Defense. I just want to be able to one-shot our Shifu. But I mean, I don't think I'm getting this turn anyways. Which is fine. This is going to get really close really quickly, honestly. I don't love that. That does, yeah, that did so much damage as a crit. They CC my Dispel P2, that's fine. He is really low. We can just kill him, actually. We don't need to Iron Defense. So here, they probably switch out our Shifu. They should switch out our Shifu. If they give us our Shifu, I am really okay with that. But they should switch out our Shifu. And they should probably just Grassy Glide the P2. Instant doesn't seem healthy enough to live that. I also would rather just have the Fake Out. I don't want to blow Terra yet, honestly. I'm going to Trick Room, and I'm just going to Body Press. Actually, I shouldn't Trick Room. I should just go for Ice Beam into this guy, and then I should just Body Press. Is getting a double KO good? No, probably not. We should probably just recover if possible, and then just Body Press. Or Shifu. This is like scary, but like I love our position, but I am scared. If that makes sense. I would have loved to KO for KO whatever is in this room spot. That would have felt so good to grab that KO on Ogre Pawn. It sucks that we can't have it, but it is what it is. Because now they get to bring in Raging Bolt, which makes it awkward. But now that we've killed our Shifu, like, it feels a little better. It still is a little bit scary though. That's the problem. Alright, see you later. He's gone. Cause like I think we're fine if we don't get crit. But even then I'm not sure. We go into instant for sure. They go into Rilla. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's so good. I just killed Ting-Lu. I don't care about Ting-Lu. This Intimidate is awesome, by the way. I guess we actually should just trade fake outs. I'm okay with trading. We'd fake out that guy, and then I'll body press. I don't want to actually kill Rillaboom. I really don't. I'd rather kill this guy if possible. Okay, we're just trading, though. That's good. That's good. That's good. I mean, I didn't think we were going to do anything spectacular there, right? That wasn't going to be some crazy, innovative play that we made. I really do want to kill the other guy, though. That's the thing. Instant is slowly healing. I'm going to sacrifice Ting-Lu this turn. This game is a perfect example of just... We're just throwing everything to the fire. All of Kommo-o's friends are dying, but it might just be barely enough for us to win the game because Kommo-o can clutch. Because next turn will feel much better, I think. I don't know. It's still going to be a little bit weird because they always have that 12% chance. If I am forced to Terra, that'll automatically lose the game. Also, we could be speed tying on Kommo-o, but I saw the grassy terrain heal them first in Trick Room. Did they just give me the game? They're trying to navigate around this, but if I kill this Pokemon, I just win. Ooh, come on. I body pressed that Pokemon, right? I totally did. Please KO. Please Kommo-o. They have high horsepower, no one cares. Ting-Lu lives the turn, which is actually really good too. Yes! Okay, special attacker's dead. Now we don't have to worry about anything. We don't have to worry about anything. They can't, well, they can crit, but we're gonna stay a dragon type, so we don't really care. Yeah, we just switch it in Incineroar, and this game is ours. Alright, what's up, Ogre Pond? Yeah, both of them are in range. We don't even have to get too crazy with it. I think we just body press the one that probably most likely can't protect, so... Oh, I'm glad they gave us the Raging Bolt. I didn't want to have to, like... I was just so afraid, because the game felt pretty won. But it's like, if they crit Cudgel... Because I would have to Terra Steel to take a Draco. Like, if they have both of them in, it gets weird. I think they played some of the turns a little bit but I don't care. I'll take a free win. I'll take a win. Alright, they're going to Terra Fire. They're at neutral then. This guy can't get through. Well, they could have Play Rough, I guess. That would be nightmarish. But I think we would have seen it. We would have seen Follow Me. We just haven't seen Glide, but they would have to be Ivy Cudgel, Play Rough, Follow Me, Spiky Shield if they had it. Whew. Play Rough is actually kind of real. I'm not gonna lie, Play Rough is like kind of a thing you could run. Alright, Ivy Cudgel into Incineroar or into Kommo-o? Yeah, they need to crit him. Oh, you didn't get the crit this time, buddy. Okay, Woodhammer, Incineroar. Incineroar lives too, that's actually even better. And now we body press. Now it's just like, we just need to clean up the game. We don't even have to focus. We don't even have to do anything special. I think here, we just fake out Iron Defense because it's safe. And then we go from there. I mean, technically, it's the best play we can make. We might as well, but they are going to cancel, so. Awesome. We got a good old Kommo-o sweep. I also love that dude's profile pic. Here's a little picture. That was fire. That was a good Kommo-o game. That was a good Kommo-o game. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the battles, as usual. Let me know what you think about the team in the comments below. Once again, you can use the team yourself. It does have a rental code in the video, so go check it out if you want to use it. I think the team is so much fun, so you guys should try it out. I think it's a great defensive team. I'm more of an offensive player, but I just had a ton of fun with this one. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great night.